and welcome to episode 35 of the Dittmer Knittery podcast. My name is Bev, and you can find information about how to contact me and more information about me and Dittmer Knittery in the description box below, where you'll also find any other information you might be looking for, such as links that I mentioned in this video, or whatever you're looking for. You can always email me or make a comment here. Whether you're a new viewer or a returning subscriber, thank you for being here. I'm really glad to see you today. And today I have some news, some new things in the knittery, and a little bit more talk about hats. I will be mailing the prizes, the felted bags won by winners Ruthie and Maribel. I will be mailing those things this week. And I will also deliver the grand prize to Melanie. I made all of you wait until everything was ready to send. I think you'll understand the delay when I show you what I was waiting on. There was an extra delay because my first order was lost in the mail. So sad. But the supplier replaced the order, and finally, my new labels arrived. I've had several different styles of labels over the years, and I've wanted to find something that I could finally settle on and continue to use for years to come, and I think this is the one. Look at my new iron-on labels. I've used this same label supplier for most of my labels. I've looked at other sources, but I come back to the supplier because of quality and affordability. And I will link her information below. Her company is called Jennifer's Jewels. I also got new business cards and some other similar cards to use as tags on my items for sale. This is my business card with my logo on it. Has my contact information, my name, where you can find other information about Dittmer Knittery. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So then I had it created with that front and then also the back with some care instructions about my products and a little bit of information about what the product is made of. Primarily, of course, felted wool. Then I had another card made to use as a price tag. Now this is a business card size card that I had made that I cut in half, that then I can write the name of the item and the price tag on it. And that price tag part, the bottom part, the white strip where I will write the price, I can cut that off with a pair of scissors at the time of the sale. And then the customer can take home the bag with all the tags on it, but without the price tag. And so this is how it will look on a product in my booth. So it might look a little amateur. It's not very professional, but I'm pleased. And I think that I've done a pretty good job of doing some branding, and I'm happy with it. The Arts Festival of Carrollton that you've heard me talk about, and you probably know, is the single biggest thing that happens to me, has happened to me, and will happen to me this year artistically. In 2019, it wasn't very successful because it rained. And then in 2020, it was canceled. This year, it's October 9th and 10th. So for the next 3 weeks, nearly all my thoughts will be on the fest. I don't have room for much more. I feel like I'm at capacity. So I ask for your patience while I handle the prep and the build up to this important event. Sometime before the fest, I will make a video of my products for you to see so that you can get some idea of what I'm showing. And of course, I'll have hopefully have pics of the fest and some surrounding events. That's probably the only video I will do from now until after the fest. By then, we'll have a menu of items that we need to discuss, and we will get to them. I'm organized and I keep lists, and so it's very likely that we'll get to those subjects that we've touched on, that we've agreed that we'd like to talk more about, such as yarns and more responsible sourcing, needle felting, hot water felting, materials, tools and equipment, machine knitting, hand care, self-care, and other channels we can watch for more fun and learning. We've already started learning about hats. There's a lot to learn, but as promised, here's an unfelted hat that I knit. I knit this from Patton's Classic Wool using 5.5 millimeter knitting needles. That's US 9. Patton's Classic Wool is a worsted weight yarn. I cast on 138 stitches. This is my cast on. And then I knit in the round for 60 rounds before I began the decreases. Decrease every other round. Don't listen to somebody who might tell you to decrease every round. That won't look right. Decrease every other round. And I have another hat like this in progress. So I hope to have one felted and one unfelted to do a side-by-side comparison for us. But here's the first one. I said I would knit you a hat, and I did. Here it is unfelted for you to see. Again, until the next time we get to be together, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be here and now. See things as they are. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.